What's going on, little dragons? How are you feeling today? If you're feeling good, please do let me know down in the comments below. Drop a like on this video, share this video with your friends and family, and hit that subscribe button as it will help me out so very much. Now guys, I'm almost done. We're nearly there. Thank you so much for all of you guys that subscribed. Look, it's absolutely pouring down right now. For all of you that subscribed, can't wait to get to 300. And then I'm gonna make a video on my birthday, guys. It will be a huge gift for me. You guys are a huge blessing for me, guys. I love you all. After my mum and dad, it's all you guys. You are my love. So yeah. So this video, I just wanted to talk to you. I just wanted to share just a little rant about all the jobs I've had in the past. Just yeah, so I did well, the first job I had was when I was about 15. This is like a voluntary, so it was a job, what do you call them? Oh, I forgot. Oh yeah, I remember. Work experience. Yeah. So I did 3 work experience jobs. So first place I went was back in 2014. Look at this, guys. This is what I'm stuck in right now. First place I went was back in 2014. I went to a Staples, if you know about it. It's like a retail. It's a shop. It just sells like stationery items and all that. That was the first place I worked at. To be fair, I really enjoyed it. You know why? Because that was the place that I've actually used some of my parkour skills. So I was always getting on top of the shelves. I was always getting up, doing, getting all the boxes, getting able to jump up over the ladder. It was really cool. It was a really fun experience at that time. But obviously I didn't get paid for it, but it was a great experience. I would eat McDonald's every single day. It wasn't good for me. It was just, you get sick of it. You know how fast that stuff gets sickening, man. But that was the first job I ever had. I went in school uniform. They gave me their own t-shirt, and then they gave me a pin on the side, so that told me that I was an employee. Well, I was a trainee at the time. So that was the first job I had. Then I worked at a pharmacy, and goddamn guys, that sucked. I mean, it absolutely sucked. I really know. I mean, any dream I had for academic, anything I wanted to go into, like medicine or doctor or anything, it flew out of the window. This was about 17. I went to a pharmacy. Bro, oh my god. See, I mean, to me, what I didn't realize at the time was, or what I didn't understand was how people wanted to get into this. I didn't understand how people really wanted to do this. They kept it as a passion. They go to uni and they get a qualification, and then they do this as a full-time thing. I never got it. I couldn't even do it for a week. I was there for what, 2 days? I was supposed to be there for about 2 weeks. 2 days I ran, and I never went back. They asked me to come back to school. I was like, nah, forget that. I'm enjoying my time at that time. Because basically all you do, look at this. So basically all you do is you just sit around all day. You wait until a fax machine comes or a customer comes in. There's like a fax machine with like the receipt for the medicines, and then you get a tray, and then you go and it gives you like the numbers, and then you go and you find the medicines and its names, and you put it in a basket, and then you give it to one of the ladies. And another thing I don't understand is there was a lady there, I remembered. Every 20 minutes she'll go out for a cigarette. Like how? Why? Like, that doesn't make any sense. You work at a pharmacy, you treat people that have issues with smoking, issues with like drugs and stuff, but you smoke yourself. That never made sense to me. And so these sort of things, man, I couldn't do it. So I quit in 2 days. And then about a year after, at that time acting and all of that, this sort of things never really got to my mind. After like a year, I went and I worked at Eyesight. I an optician's. I didn't get paid for these either. That, I was expecting it to be a little bit more interesting, a bit more working with customers and all, but see, I mean, you only live once, and I didn't want to. Bro, these work experiences have changed my life. I mean it. If you guys want to do work experience, don't do a stupid work experience. Don't do a work experience that's not got anything to do with your what you want to do, because you want to use the opportunity to learn about your field as much as you can, because maybe you're not going into the right field. I understood that I was not going into the right field. I understood if I did anything like medicine or dentistry or whatever, these things would not have made me happy. No matter how hard you have to work, I'll rather put that hard work. That's why I do this stuff now, YouTube, and trying to do acting as well. I'll rather put the hard work into something I love. I can always do hard work. I can always put the hard work into anything and become successful. So why not just put it into what you love and become successful out of that? That's the only thing I think about. But the opticians, was the one called Eyesight. That didn't really I didn't really find that too interesting, to be fair. So after that, I worked at a newsagent's, and that was pretty interesting actually, because you don't really do much work. For most of these, you don't really do much work, but for that one, you didn't really get to do much. I didn't really have to do any work. Only in the morning, as soon as I come in, I have to write down all the papers. I have to put all the papers in place, and I have to write down the addresses. So the guy, for the delivery guy in the morning, that's all I had to do. And then I just relaxed, and I put all the drinks and all that up, turn all the fridges on. That was a very relaxed job, guys. Put the beers up and then go to sleep. I used to set the door alarm off on, so as soon as the door goes, it rings more than once. Normally it just rings like once. This rings like 5-6 times, so it wakes me up when I'm asleep on the counter. Never got caught before, but that was an amazing job, guys, and I got paid quite a bit for that. So that was my first job. Did it for a year. I used that as a way to get out of school. I was making quite a bit of money, and then school, I was in sixth form at the time, and I wanted to quit school. And I told my mum some rubbish bullshit. I told her, oh yeah, I wanted to go into apprenticeship, some Jaguar Land Rover apprenticeship, and nah, I wasn't even planning on going to it. I knew I wasn't even interested in that stuff. It would have been, anything academic I'm not really interested in, but actually, if it was something like high meaning, like BMW or Jaguar Land Rover, there's something like, I think it was something in Warwick, I just applied to just to fool my mum, and I used that as a way to drop out of school. And then I stayed with my newsagents, and apparently they closed down, unfortunately. So then I didn't have a job. This was like in 2018. So in 2018, I wasn't in school, didn't have a job. I was at home doing pretty much nothing. I think I started making my YouTube videos at that time. And then later on in that year, my mum said to me, look, you're not just sitting at your house doing nothing. You have to do a job, or you have to go and study something. So I said, okay, fine, I'll do a job. And that's how she got me into Royal Mail, where she was already working. And that's the job that I'm with right now. And that's a really nice job, actually. So I've been working in Royal Mail for like the past year and a half, well, nearly 2 years now. So that's it. And then if you class modelling as a job, I'm in the agency and done all the free shoots and stuff. I'm just waiting for the calls. I wonder how that's going to be. But yeah, these are all the jobs I've had. The good, the pros and cons, I think I'm more into like physical labour. So therefore, Royal Mail is good, because there are a lot of places where you need to do a lot of lifting and a lot of that sort of stuff. Just being active, sitting behind a computer or sitting down in a pharmacy, sitting behind a counter. These are not those kind of jobs for me. I want a job to have a meaning. I want a job to have a meaning for me. So yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments below what kind of jobs you like. Do you like sitting behind a counter? If that's the kind of job you like, that's good. I think business. If I ever had to sit behind a counter, I think something to do with finance wise is really nice. Working with money and seeing like that sort of stuff, that's pretty cool. Or editing videos, that's pretty cool as well. So yeah, let me know guys what kind of jobs you guys are interested in. I told you the kind of jobs that I've done. Future plans, probably I've got a plan from work. I've got an idea of either doing I've got an idea of doing forklift engineering or just a driver job. That would be really nice. Truck driver, that would be really cool. Just go on, like, imagine that, doing like long drives, vlog the whole thing. That would be really, really, really interesting, guys. But those sort of stuff are my plans. And look at my umbrella, look at this one. Oh god. 1 second, let me just fix my umbrella. Yeah, there we are. Oh. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about. That's really cool. But acting, films, YouTube, this is my goal in life. So anything that happens, I'll still, even if I'm 50, I'll still be trying. The grind never stops. It just goes up, bit by bit. So that's what I say to you. So, little dragons. I'm stuck in this rain right now. I just went to my mate's house. Not the best time. It's almost 1 o'clock now. But so when I'm making this video, this is this is early morning Thursday. I still have to make 4 videos. I'm trying to make 4 videos today. So on Thursday you'll probably see 4 videos come out at the same time. So hopefully you get to watch them. Like, share, subscribe, get me to 300 guys. Please, that'll be a huge gift for me. I love you all. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay awesome, guys. And I'll see you in the next video, guys.